teach you a new tutorial. Actually, this is not something new, but many people don't know this option is available on Kodi. So what I want to do is I want to set up my Exodus to play the movie like we do it on Netflix, on Hulu. Then you just click the movie and right away start playing and you start streaming whatever you want to watch. Um, right here in Cadiz, sometimes you, or not sometimes, all the time, you want to watch a movie, you click on the movie, and you have to go to a second step, you have to choose the source. So with this configuration, we're gonna skip that step. It's very easy, it's very simple. All you have to do is this. Let's go to add-ons. Depending on what you're using, sometimes you have to do a long press on Exodus, sometimes you will have to do a right click. It depends on whatever you're using. Maybe you're using Fire Stick, maybe you're using the Android box, or maybe you're using your cell phone. It depends on whatever you use. But what you have to find is this. Okay, you have to find this settings. Now you have to go over here to general. I'm not gonna do it because I'm already configured this. Like I say, this option is not from now. This option has been there since I know Kodi, and I know Kodi for more than 4 years already. So I just want to show you how to do it. Okay, right here, providers timeout. Right, I choose 20 because that's the amount of time I want to wait for the movie to load. Okay, maybe you have it on 35 seconds to a minute. It depends, but I like it on 20. So that's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna choose 20. Okay, indicators, you don't have to do nothing. Info language is automatic. You don't have to do nothing there neither. Right here, provided languages. You have 3 options. You have English, German, and English. Okay. If you speak English, I recommend you the first one. By default, you're gonna have it in English, by default. But if for some reason you touch something and you don't know that later what you're touching, you are listening to the movies in a foreign language, it's probably this. So you have to choose English. There you go. Flooding TV seasons, you don't have to do nothing there. Enable font art. That's important because that's how you see the movies. I mean, you know what I mean. I'm sorry. My English is very limited. I'm trying to do my best here. So take it easy on me. In these 3 options in the menu, you don't have to do nothing there neither. Okay? Now let's go to playback. Okay. Default action, probably you will have the directory option on, or the dialogue. By default, you will have the directory. But the one you want to choose is autoplay, because that's the option that when you click on the font art, when you click on the movie, it's gonna load and it's gonna play the movie right away without going to that second step. Okay, and right here you have to choose background as well. By default, you're gonna have foreground, but you want to switch it to background. Right here is the quality. You have up to 4K. I don't want to use 4K because my internet is very slow, and sometimes when the internet is very slow, you're gonna have some serious lagging, the movie stopping, waiting until the load. So if for some reason that's happening to you, you need to lower the picture quality. Okay, so right here you can lower up to 480. That's the minimum, and the next one will be 720. I'm choosing 720 because my internet is bad, but it's not that bad. Now resume playback. Sometimes maybe you will have this option and check. if you play with that. But by default, you're gonna have the resume playback option check with the blue little light. Okay, this is very nice because if for some reason you stop watching the movie, or you press the stop button accidentally, or maybe your TV or your computer or your phone went to sleep mode and you want to click on the movie again, that way you won't have to start the movie all the way from the beginning and try to find where did you leave it. So with these options, you will have the option to choose you will have the option to start from the beginning, or resume the movie. Okay, improvisers. Okay, I uncheck a few of these that I don't like personally, and there are others that I won't recommend you to have it checked, because when the movie start looking for sources, I'm sorry about that. When the movie start looking for the sources, you don't want to have um, any kind of interruption, or maybe the process stop, because one of these, I'm sorry, not many, because some of these will ask you to sign up on their website. You don't want to do that. Okay, so I uncheck this one because I never like that one. Now be with me here. Movie free. Let's keep going. Let's keep going. Online DC. I don't like that one either. Although it's really good. This one is really good. Project free. I don't know that one. Put locker. This is the one I most of the time, when I didn't have this option, that's the one that most of the time I choose, because the movie load fast and you won't have any problem lagging. Even if you have bad internet, you won't have any problem with this one. I love this one. Put locker. It's really good. I don't even know if I'm saying that right, but anyway, you know what I mean. Okay, Torba. I'm pretty sure you know this one. Torba right here. It's a nightmare, right? Because every single time you try to put a movie, you will have that big sign right there that you have to sign up or cancel, and you have to click cancel to allow the sources to keep loading so you can watch your movie. Watch free. I don't like that one either. X movie. I don't like that one either. This one, why movies? That one is really good as well. It's actually better than Put Locker. So I recommend you to have this one unchecked. For the German sources, I uncheck each one of them if you like, because anyway I don't use it. Except for this one. Just in case in the future my internet speed improve. I leave that check, but anyway, it's optional. It's up to you. You can uncheck it. You can enable. It's up to you. All right. And after you do that, in accounts you don't have to do nothing. Downloads, nothing either. And subtitles, nothing as well. So I'm gonna hit OK. We go back to Exodus and just watch the magic happen. I love this. Oh yeah. Okie dokie. Most popular. No. Okay, I'm gonna choose a scary. I'm a big fan of scary movies. From 10 movies I watch in a week, 10 out of 10 are scary. That's my thing. Alright. Hush. Great movie. I recommend that one. Really good. This movie is about a girl that she's mute and deaf for an accident she had, and a serial killer just break into her house, or try to break into her house, What do you do if you are muted, if you are deaf? You can hear what's happening. Oh my God, it's really good movie. I recommend it. Okay, so like, as you can see, we don't have to do that second step, all right? All we had to do is to wait until the sources load up. I'm sorry, until the sources um, load, and there you go. So I've stopped the movie. Let me lower the volume. I stopped the movie. You know, violating the copyrights and all that stuff. I don't want to get in trouble. I don't want my video to get shut down or removed. So remember that I stopped, right? Let's see. You see? Time lapse 3 seconds. Now is choosing, and like I say, it gives me the option to start from the beginning and resume from where I stopped the movie. Now, if I play start from the beginning, the movie is gonna start just from the beginning, like you say. If you play resume, it's gonna start playing the movie just from where I left it. And that's it. It's that simple, it's that easy. It was more my talking than what you have to do. It's very easy, guys. Anybody can do it. So if I can do it, you can do it as well. And this is everything for today. I hope you guys have a very nice day. And please, if you like this tutorial, just remember, because I'm always thinking about you, about how I can help you. So help me to give me a like, subscribe, and leave me a comment, because it's very important of what you have to say. I take this very seriously, and your opinions are a blessing for me. So please leave me a comment. Tell me how can I improve my tutorials. Give me an idea, any questions that you have. Leave it down there on the comment section, and I will get back to you ASAP. So take care, love you all, and have fun with Kodi. Bye.